This conference will now be recorded.
Hello. Am I audible? Please check.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay. So last class I stopped for GL posting. I created two companies. One is MT10 and one more company using T codes 7676. So these are the two companies I created. So first we will park the document first, then we will hold the document. Holding and parking, there is a lot of similarities, and we will convert that parked documents and holding documents into normal posting transactions. And finally we will check what and all posted entries. So this is our agenda. Okay, and that I listed some questions. Suppose if you have, please open that, or else we'll try to bring that one. Okay. Mr. Kiran Kumar, started his business rupees 1 lakh by cash. So this is our simple transactions. In this we have cash account, and next Kiran Kumar capital account. This is our debit, this is our credit. But how do I take in SAP? We have to create a ledger 1 lakh, then posting K is 40, then this is to be 2 lakh, which represents that Kiran Kumar capital, then it is to be credited. So 40 and 50, these are the posting keys which denotes debit the line item and credit the line item, and these are the account types. So cash account and Kiran Kumar capital account. In SAP, we'll try to use that, which is our company type SPRO, press enter key, SAP reference IMG. Make ensure your company is that available or not. 7676. How do I check? Enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting, define company. Sorry, we don't want company code I want. Edit, copy, delete, check company code. So again double click here, edit company code data, go to position and check your company code 7676, press enter key. So company code is visible, double click and see this rest of the details. Okay, so now company is created, and press escape key to come out from this existing session. Again press escape. So now you are in IMG. most of the times consultant make use of this area, and again to come out from this press escape again, escape again. So this end user area, SAP easy access. Now if I wanted to post or if I wanted to park according to our uh, criteria, first we will park. So first we will park our document or else we will hold it. Okay, so before holding and parking, and we'll try to understand what is the differences between holding and parking. So this is a small example here I've listed, and I've given some notes and also menu path how it is to be conducted. So what is document, holding document and parking document? When you holding when you run this holding document, it's required some regular functionality while processing day-to-day operations, but temporarily we are suspend the work without loss the data which is already entered. So that's why again problem. I've increased volume, it's a max value only we have 100%. Okay, so when you run this holding document, so temporarily that would suspend the work without losing the data which is going to be entered. But we required, there is one condition is required here. Temporarily we have to assign a document number for this. Okay, this is the main important. When you are running parking, so this system is asking for the temporary number and give the number when you press enter key das. So manually we have to specify that number, temporary number for holding this transaction. And next we have a parking document. So system itself, that would take number system from the internal number system. And as I said, in the number system part, which will have two types of number system. One is internal number system and external number system. In this case, which uses external number system, but in the parking system, which uses internal number system, which is defined in the number ranges or interval. And it will also update the general ledger balance. Sorry, it will not update general ledger balances when you do parking. So that we will see is that affecting or not affecting. And balances till final posting is going to be completed, then it does not affect for the GL balances, and it can be used for uh, when proper authorization is not available at the superior or super user. If you are working under super user and if you wanted to show all your books of account or books of entries and to take the permission from him, then we have to park the document temporarily. So in that case we have to run this park document and holding document, and this is the menu path how we have to execute it. And but I am not using this menu path, but I will show you. And most of the time I will be using F-02 and F-65 or F665. That is a T code for that. And also in the right side I listed menu path what has to be done, step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. So for holding document, so this F-02, when you are running the general document, so take the cash account or any capital account or brokerage account and specify that which line item is going to be belongs, like a debit and credit. And finally click the document menu and opt for hold, and the system is asking for temporary number and you can enter any number as you want. Then there is one more method where you can, if you wanted to see that, so F-02 general posting, this is how to get that held document. Once if you posted, then follow this document number, what you have entered, and same number temporarily you have to provide it to review this transaction, and you have to execute. And also if you did not like, and immediately you can edit or you can delete it, no problem. So that we will see how it is to be done. Accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, posting. There is an option called as F-02. So this is what holding, sorry, general posting. Double click here. Now you have to specify, you have date, select the document current date. So system is taking time to open the calendar. And next we have period. Could you tell me what is the period number? Use the chat box and you type what is the period number to be entered here. So company is 7676, I'll be taking. Then currency is INR. And now what needs to be entered here? Is it period number 12? Is it period number 10? So yes, Aishwarya, you are correct. The period number 1. So period number 1 is what? Is it April or is it May, June, July? So this is April, but I'm not entering any document number right now. Just to scroll down. Now system is asking debit line item. Press enter key. Make ensure that ledgers are available for the company or not. Press enter key by selecting the chart of account. Getting idea. So the two ledgers I created here, one is Kiran Capital and cash account. So cash account, double click, then press enter key. Next, I said 1 lakh is going to be introducing. So type 1 lakh. Next, here you type, just it is an example. Kiran started his business. 1 lakh. And where do I take a business area? By clicking more button. Business area is 7676. So this is updated in the debit line item. Next, I have to take credit line item by specifying the posting key called 50. And may I know what is that credit line item account? So this is to be Kiran Capital. Double click. Again press enter key. Now how do I take the debit line item value? Like the amount I need to be copied from the debit line item for credit line items. So what have to be entered? So here use star mark and to copy that debit line item text, and you press plus mark. 7676 is a business area. Press enter key. So I have most of the data I've updated, but now how do I hold it? So you assumes that, sir, this is incorrect answer. Just for I wanted to have still some more information. Okay, might be 1,50,000 or 2 lakh. So in that way, might be the data will be there, but until that I have to hold it. Then what has to be done? Click the document. There is an option called as hold. So click here, and system is asking. Okay, before that, check the document overview, then hold it. What is this? Wait for a while. Press enter key. I'll be taking 50,000. Click more. Press enter key. Take 50. Again press enter key. Kiran Kumar. Then press enter key. Copy this from the debit line item. Take 7676. Then go to park. Okay, simulate it. So it's not allowing to park because we introducing capital, and for time being what I'll be doing is, so directly we'll post. When you are posting, the document is going to be recorded. It's taking time. So the document 2 was posted. Now I wanted to know what is document number 1. So how can I see that? Type /n to close the current working session, sorry, screen. Go to account area. There is an option called as display document in the document list, FB03. Double click. Click the document number range, document list. Type document number 1, document number 5, fiscal year 2022. That's all, and you click execute button. It's pulling the data from the databases. That's why it's taking time. So document 1 is showing, but document 1 is not showing because that is parked. Okay, so if that parked, and say this, I wanted to view the parked document details. Okay, so how to view the parked document? So come back, /n, press enter key, close this. So what I would like to take is general ledger, account, document, and here we have a parked document. Click on this parked document, and I wanted to see the list of parked document. Double click here FBV3 and click document list and enter document number if already knows that, and 1 to 100 I'll be taking, execute it and see this. So one entry is parked. So double click here and which will show you that what is parked. So cash accountant Kiran, capital account. Again you come back. Okay, sir, my mind asking again, sir, how do I post the parked document? How do I convert this? There is an option called as FBV0. So that is for posting directly. You can post it, but if I wanted to post the parked document, so what you do is again FBV0, enter document number which is already which is taken by the system, and press enter key, and also enter the fiscal year 2022, enter company code and key for the parking 1, press enter key. Okay, sir, where do you get the option for posting now? If you click document menu, there is an option called as post. This is the first one, or else directly you click post option here itself. So once it gets posted, could you tell me what is the cash balance? So this side we have 2 lakhs, but earlier I've introduced 50,000. So total put together 2,50,000 cash has to be available in our company. Is it correct? That we will see later. Yes. So document 1 was posted in the company code 7676. And notice this, what is a tray color? What is the type of this message? So you have some information. So that information says that, so this is your posted company. So now you come back. This is the log what it has created for document 1 when you posted your parked document into normal one. Again you come back, put /n. Now I would like to see the cash balance of the ledger. Account FS10N, double click on FS10N, then enter GL account number. What I want, 1 lakh. So this is not a amount value. So this is our GL account number. Everything is in number format only. You have to remember every time according to the accounting group number range what you have assigned. And you press enter key by clicking this execute button. And could you able to see what is the current balance of the cash account? 2,50,000. Double click and see the document number 1 and document number 2. The document type is SA document. So document 1 it is 2 lakh and document 2 is 50,000. So 2,50,000. Press escape. Press escape 2 times. Now we'll have one more entry. Received brokerage. Rupees 50,000 by cash. According to our journal entry, cash account is debited, then brokerage account is credited. Now we have to create a ledger brokerage. How do I create a ledger here? So we have to use master data. Financial accounting, general ledger, go to master data, master records, GL accounts, edit individual processing, then FS00, then you create. Say I have only 2 ledgers here for the company 7676. Click the create button and asking for ledger account number. So 1,01,000 I'll be taking. Press enter key and right side you have other scope to be entered. So select asset, that should come under balance sheet. Then short text, so name that as brokerage, and here you type full name, brokerage account. Then go to control data. There you have line item display and sort key, it is to be 001, and field status you take G001, and finally save it. Accept it. Okay. Next, sir, is there any other method to post the entry? Yes, we have. Okay, so click here. F-02 general posting or general ledger document, GL account document, and make entry. What is to be debited? It is not our company. MT01. Then press tab key. It's asking for text. Brokerage received. Then business area 7676. This is the first line item. Next, in the second line item, I created 1 lakh 1. Could you remember that what is 1 lakh 1? It is a brokerage ledger account. Then I have to take credit. Then what needs to be entered for copying the data from the debit line item? So use star mark. Close this for time being. So mark this. So mark the document. So saying that document 37676 is parked. Now if I wanted to see that, so here we have to use FBV3. So just to do copy, slash n press enter key to close the screen. Again press FBV3, press enter key, and asking document number, press enter key. So this is parked document. Is it okay? Okay. Next, my another question: how do I convert this parked document into normal or post dated posting document? Close this. Close this. There is an option called as in the document area, parked document, and you select this BV0. Double click here. Okay, sir, I wanted to make certain changes in this parked document. Then you do it for change FBV2. Double click here, press enter key. So now try to increase the value. Instead of 50,000, I'll make that as 25,000. Okay, so 25,000. I'm making changes. That's all. So delete all the stuff. Then save as completed. So this preliminarily posted document 3. Okay, so still it is parked area only, but we had some certain changes in this. Close this, and if you wanted to see the display, again type /n FBV3, press enter key and enter. See this title bar has automatically has changed. Display parked document and press enter key. See what happened here. So 50,000 become 25,000. Okay, this is the changes what I have made it for the previous document number 3. Okay, so again /n, press enter key. I wanted to post it FBV0. Make ensure it's the same document number. Then you have an option called as post. Shift plus F11. Now see this document 3 posted in the company code 7676. Yes, correct. And save. So this is what parked, holding, and posting. Clear? Even you can reject that parked document by specifying that FBV6. Then we'll try one more. Interest received, and FS00, create a ledger. When company is paying rent, okay, we'll make that. Sorry, rent that goes to 4 lakh because it is an expenses. Press enter key. Take expenses, profit and loss account, name that as rent. Here also you take rent, and line item display 001, create G001 and save. Next, F-02 slash n F-02. This is the first method, or else slash n FD50, press enter. So use either this one or that one. So that's your wish. I'll be taking F-02 itself. Slash n F. Take this and allocate some number here, manual number. Then it is 1 lakh. Press enter key. So it's saying that document number. Do not fill document number because manually it will take. Means automatically it will take. Then 10,000. Then text. Pay rent. Then click more. 7676. Posting key 50. So when you are paying rent, then why it has to come in the debit line item cash account? This to be credit, right? Come back. Cancel this entries. And select rent account. Rent is to be debit. Press enter key. 10,000. Pay rent. 7676. This to be 50. 1 lakh. Enter. Star. Okay. We'll type 10,000. Then pay rent. Then click more. 7676. We'll try to make it full. So we have to convert the extra text. So simulate general ledger. Then come back and save as completed. So this is directly parked. FBV0. If I wanted to post, execute it and see. Even if you don't want, you can delete. Okay, or else you can complete, or you can post. But system is not asking external number system. So for this one, log as created. Press escape. So this is how posting entries has to be done for general ledger. You check here, already I've listed here for retained earnings, GL records, then define number ranges, and I did not specify for posting and parking. So here itself I gave, I've written the steps, how to do parking and posting, menu path, and also the transactional code. Okay, so you can follow this and you post the entries and you come back with the result, what is going to happen, or any error message or anything is coming, just you report me, then we'll discuss. So I'll give 2 minutes of time for you to discuss before wind up this session. You ask me if you have any doubts regarding for parking, holding, and posting. If you wanted to park directly, and you can use F-65. There's another T code for parking, or else FV50. So now I'll be winding up the session. So we'll meet you again by tomorrow 6:30.